He must have told them before he collapsed.
That's what I'm guessing.
That's the only thing I can figure that makes any sense.
The humans have once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. Enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go. King Asgore will go. King Asgore will save us all. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? Ah, the Hall of Judgment.
It's a beautiful day outside.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be raising money through Extra Life for other kids who are sick. And not being posers like Kenny Omega. I'm the real Sans.
Oh crap.
You rang?
I said oh crap, not oh god.
Nah, depends on the day, dear. Depends on the day.
The end of your journey, soon you will meet the king. Together, you'll determine the future of this world. That's that. Now, you will be judged. You'll be judged for your every action. You'll be judged for every XP you burn. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points.
It's not experience?
No.
I've been lied to.
A way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted on others.
Yeah.
When you killed someone, you did your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence.
Everybody needs a bite. Anyways, continue.
A way of measuring someone's capacity to kill. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. Just that you can be so much happiness in your heart. You'll struggle with fracture face.
You can handle it! Let's take him down! Our body's hurt! Everyone all right?
I believe you do the right thing.
Yep. Killed everything that moved.
I'll count
Even a
it.
few things that didn't move.
But
So yeah, I think now, so you can go back, I think, and complete the stuff.
all about it.
I would say before you try.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you haven't done the other thing yet either.
The resetting it?
Yeah.
Should I save before I do it?
I would, just in case. It shouldn't be a problem, but you never know.
Okay, so I restart the game, right?
Yeah. You have to actually close the game, not restart it, close it.
Close it, X.
Go to the home screen and hit, yeah. Yeah, Skeet's playing with me for a little bit. Yep, she's a sweet kitty. Stupid sometimes, but very sweet. Not as stupid as Honor sometimes. But thankfully less violent with her stupidity. Please note, I did say less and not none.
Oh, Sans didn't show back up.
Weird. We'll try the other stuff. See if you can do it in one run or not. Like I said, I'm curious to see. I have been told you can, but and they're actually go back outside of. If you get a chance to, hun, go back to. Well, you probably. I think you have to anyway. If you go back to Undyne's house, remember I told you there was a secret boss. I think you can access them now. I know, but it was such a beautiful day outside for it. Time to bring out the big gun. This, my friends, is my heavy machine gun. On days like this, kids like you get shredded into a fine blood red mist by it. Because trust me, this gun doesn't mist. Well, as long as I'm the one firing it. Because I tend to fire on all cylinders. Abandoned mining outpost discovered. Really abandoned? I wonder what for. Abandon all hope, all ye that enter here. I'm still waiting for a friend of mine to get that tattooed above their woohoo spot. No, go to the lab first. Because I think you have to do that. I'm trying to remember the order of it. I think it was that, then Undyne's.
I can't remember how to get to the lab though. It's a problem.
It's the lab itself. It's in the lab.
So basically I have to drive all the way to Hotland.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, you made me do this once before? I thought you'd remember. Such sweet torture. Okay.
Fire's house under the sink. You got it.
Where are we headed?
Okay. So for now, I believe I am done on Scylla, which means I'm going to head back to the Unreliable. Love my ship. And then save the game and launch some BattleTech. And after I save my game, I'm going to go get the monsters.
Thanks, dear.
Because it's about 7 till. So we're going to do a new manual save.
Appreciate it.
We're going to quit. We're going to change the title, or not the title, we're going to change the category to BattleTech. Alright, so go live notification. Probably won't let me do it again, but starting BattleTech for the last 9 hours of the last 8 hours. 8 hours of extra life 2019. LWG donate
You lied, dear.
and LWG puck to help the kids. Update info. Okay.
No die.
I have to admit, much as I loved having Kid here doing this, I think it's actually worked a lot better again with just us two.
I agree.
Yeah, just from a cramped level on, because this living room was not meant for 3 separate tables, 3 separate gaming systems, and there's no way we could have done all 3 streams. Hey, is that one of the... No, it's not. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes. It's the same model.
Oh, okay, but it's not the same.
No,
That's what I was wondering. And for those of you who have no clue what we're saying, good.
Well, I think DMP might be in the...
Well, that's also one of the reasons why we've been trying to be very explicit about spoilers.
Well, I don't think he was in the chat when we were talking spoiler kind of stuff.
I know, and this one, it's a spoiler, but it's not.
It's not available in the PC version as far as I know, is it?
Yeah, that's how they found it in the first place.
I thought it was added specifically for the Switch version.
I'm talking about our...
the follower.
Yes. Yeah. You know, the one that learned sign language?
Our ASL buddy.
Yep. So, and trust me, guys, if you don't get what we're talking about, you have not dived down that deep-ass rabbit hole. And...
If you do, don't spoil it for others.
Yes, it's half the fun, especially when you play Deltarune, is... Yeah.
The discovery.
Yep.
Oh, crap. How long has that been like that?
I don't know. It might have been a while. Alright, so let us load of the steaming pile of dookie. Mommy never said to get in the car with strangers. I think Mommy wanted me to.
Yeah, it's funny. The wanna take a ride thing? Then nobody in my chat knows who that is. Well, Paul might, but the rest of you kids, you probably don't know what it is.
Wait, which one?
Wanna take a ride?
I'm not sure I do, honestly.
You're what?
I'm not sure I do. I don't. I'm either sleep addled, Or I just don't remember it.
You probably wouldn't, actually. I don't think you were a fan of that broadcast.
Mad TV?
No.
SNL?
No.
Rick and Morty?
No.
Ren and Stimpy?
No. Radio.
Radio?
Mm-hmm.
The movie?
No. Actually, radio. AM radio.
Dr. Demento?
Nope. Art Bell.
Oh.
So, one of the things that... He's based on the Ferryman.
Charon, yeah.
So, the one take a ride thing was Art Bell's catchphrase when he was alive. And...
Was it based on the federal agents trying to get him?
Anyway.
Was it?
We're not going into that because I don't want them showing up on our doorstep.
Oh, don't worry. They wouldn't be here long.
You're right. I'd be an easy target. Anyhoozle. So...
Which reminds me, I had to explain to David exactly what the Anarchist Cookbook was and why buying a copy off of Amazon or Barnes & Noble gets you a very neutered version.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're going to Snowden. Then what? Tra-la-la-la-la, the piano plays a tickling song. Tinkling.
Water, water everywhere.
Not a drop to drink.
I wish I had not killed that albatross.
No, it's I wish I hadn't squished that fish.
Now, the real...
Come again?
The poem it comes from is the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. And in fact, they did a kind of a retake, damn it, on that recently with that Lighthouse movie. Son of a... Alright guys, give me 1 second, I just gotta get OBS reflecting the new... Kill me. Ow. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna see if this will work. Probably guys. I'm gonna switch over to the on-camera view for a second. Did it work? Oh, I think you found the first part of the secret boss.
Back at you. It's a new
Alright guys, going ahead and continuing from where I left off in the campaign, I literally completed the first tutorial missions and got off of the Oregon Reach home planet. So now I'm going to continue on with the campaign. Hi, Comet, you are good, pupper. Catch. Can you catch? Catch. Good
No.
boy.
Like,
Yeah, Secret Boss, part
the
1.
music. Have you heard it?
No, remember, I haven't played on Switch yet. Yeah, this was something... There are a couple things he did like this.
Okay. It's the perfect immersion of the trail. The music
Oh,
right in the
by the way, if anybody's listening who has a dog... Good boy! Get the toy! Get the toy! Good boy!
You're a jerk.
Hey, Zeke does it all the time.
That's almost as bad as going. Alexa, computer. Cancel computer. Cancel computer. Computer. Computer.
Alexa, cancel. Alexa, cancel.
Cancel. That backfired splendidly on me.
Alexa, cancel. Alexa, order 100 pounds of cream corn.
Free grocery delivery hasn't come to your area yet, so I added cream corn to your shopping list.
Don't do that.
Confirm.
Really, dude? Took use with my new body, Mew, and with my new special ability, this battle will be truly interesting.
Yes, by the way, I'm not much of a butt munch.
Mew, 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 Mews madly. Mad Mew Mew. You talk to Mad Mew Mew. Doesn't see much for conversation.
Command interface initiated.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Alfie's toy chest.
Sure, I'll tell you.
Okay.
This fighting mechanic smells like perfume and nerds.
Wow. Perfume and nerds.
Doesn't seem like much of a conversation. I found it in a strange place. A sciencey place. Gosh,
Coordinates received.
What?
I copy.
I don't like this.
What?
The fighting is just weird. No idea what's going on there, but you have to separate them and move them around certain ways.
I told you that he added this in specially for the Switch.
As soon as I saw this body, I just knew it was me.
They knew it was Mew?
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
So I took it. You can't blame me. Why does a scientist need a life-size girl statue anyway?
Yeah, I thought you would like this.
I'd probably think of my experiments. I'm a hero and I rescued myself.
Yes. From curious experiments.
I just died.
Yeah, promises. Oh, was that you or me? That operated. That was me. Come on. Was that Spock or Kurt? Or was that Uhura?
You were perfect.
It's a very small Kirk. I'd be embarrassed if it's Kirk. Nice job, hon. Her reflexes are a little average.
So now that I know what this bomb is, I'm not gonna fight it because that's. I know.
don't even have to cough it.
Exactly. I can hold on.
You know, you would think those shortcomings would be short, but much like a certain Geth from Mass Effect, it is Legion. Sit and spin and come again. Would you like free Slurpee? What do they call it at Apu's place? Squishy?
Well, yeah, it's like taking my buddy for a walk. It's just a very silly. Would you like to try to face the spirit?
No, I knew about the battle, thank you.
So you knew about the mechanics and everything?
Mm-hmm.
So you had no idea.
Well, I simply haven't played it yet.
Commander?
I know I quite certainly could.
We're going to the top left. Eat a mushroom every day. Why? That I know you're listening. I need mushrooms.
You always were a little addicted to shrooms.
There's no response, so I can't actually get a full battery. I just went back to the next again.
I'm trying to remember how you trigger that. I just
Position
don't remember.
confirmed.
Because, I mean, I think the last time we did it, you looked up the walkthrough in order to trigger it. Remember?
Right, but that was after you had played it again.
Right, but I'm fairly certain you can do it without playing a second time.
You want to do it?
Yeah, give me just a second. Alrighty. Whoops. Wrong keyboard.
1 hour to go.
Yeah, it's 1:09 a.m., so actually it's 7 hours and 51 minutes.
I know, 8 whole hours. How long did I make it to last time?
You died like 2 hours before. 2 to 2.5 hours. Kid made it to the last hour. Okay, so it keeps some idiots don't understand it. Yeah, so it looks like the people are still saying you have to do the neutral ending first. Well, I swear. So, and the reason I say that is because some of the posts I'd seen, people are confused about terminology. Somebody said literally, you can do it on your first run. You just have to beat that person, and then it reloads the save before that. Okay, so technically that is one run, but not really. Not the way Undertale people actually do the terminology.
Not the way we think. Hey, did you remember my name? Of course I did, if you explained to it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. When Alphys calls you and tells you that so-and-so must be act, go back to MTT Resort and get a call from Undone.